Ever wondered why your cat bites you sometimes? Welcome to the intriguing world of feline behavior, where every purr, meow, and even bite tells a tale. Today, we're going to delve into the somewhat mysterious subject of cat biting behavior. Often, people mistakenly believe that a cat bites only when it's angry. This is one of the most common misconceptions that we're going to debunk right now. Cats, like humans, have a complex range of emotions, and their behavior, including biting, can be influenced by a variety of factors. Contrary to what you might think, a cat's bite doesn't always signify anger or aggression. Sometimes, it's a way for them to communicate, express affection, or even play. Yes, you heard it right. Biting can be a form of playful interaction for our feline friends. Just like humans, cats have their unique personalities and ways of expressing themselves. Some cats may be more inclined to bite as a form of communication or play, while others might resort to it when they're feeling anxious or threatened. Understanding the context of the bite and knowing your cat's personality can provide valuable insights into what they're trying to convey. But don't worry, a bite from your feline friend isn't necessarily a sign of a troubled relationship. It's just one of the many ways they interact with the world around them. In fact, understanding your cat's biting behavior can be a key to building a stronger bond with them. It can help you better respond to their needs, respect their boundaries, and ultimately, coexist happily with your furry friend. We'll be exploring more about the reasons behind cat biting behavior in the upcoming segments. We'll also share some tips on how to handle this behavior and foster a positive interaction with your cat. So, stay tuned as we unravel the fascinating world of feline behavior and help you decode your cat's biting language. Understanding your cat's biting behavior can help you build a better bond with your furry friend. Now let's dive into the world of feline behavior. Cats, with their graceful movements and enigmatic eyes, are complex creatures. Their behavior, often mysterious and perplexing, is influenced by a multitude of factors. From their environment, their upbringing, to their current state of mind, every aspect of their life has a role to play in shaping their actions. And one such action that often leaves us humans scratching our heads is biting. So, what's the deal with cats and biting? Well, it's important to understand that for cats, biting is a form of communication. Yes, you heard it right, communication. Our feline friends don't have the luxury of words to express their feelings. Instead, they use their bodies to convey their emotions, and biting is a part of that elaborate feline language. If you think about it, it's quite fascinating. Cats, unlike us humans, have retained their primal instincts and behaviors. Biting, a behavior that is integral to their survival in the wild, has evolved into a nuanced way of communicating in domesticated cats. But here's the catch. Deciphering this form of communication can be tricky. While biting can indeed signify aggression or fear, it's not always the case. Sometimes, a bite could be a playful gesture, a display of affection, or even a plea for attention. It's a bit like trying to understand a foreign language, where the same word can have different meanings based on the context. So, when your cat bites, it's trying to tell you something. It's your job to become a bit of a cat whisperer, to understand the context and interpret what your feline friend is trying to communicate. In the end, it's all about establishing a bond, a connection with your cat. Once you begin to understand their unique language, you'll find that your relationship with your cat deepens, creating a bond that's based on mutual respect and understanding. So biting does not always mean aggression in the cat's world. Why does your cat bite you? Let's explore the reasons. Cats, with their many quirks and idiosyncrasies, are creatures of mystery and fascination. One such quirk that often leaves their human companions puzzled is their tendency to bite. But why do cats bite? There are several reasons, and understanding them can help enhance your relationship with your furry friend. Firstly, cats bite as a form of play. Play is essential to a cat's development, helping them learn vital hunting skills. When they are kittens, biting is a way of practicing these skills. However, this behavior can carry over into adulthood. If your cat bites you during playtime, it's not necessarily an act of aggression, but rather an extension of their natural behavior. Next, we delve into a topic that might seem contradictory: overstimulation. Yes, cats can get overstimulated. When they are petted excessively or in sensitive areas, cats can become overstimulated and may respond by biting. This is their way of communicating that they've had enough. So if your cat bites you after a petting session, it might be saying, "That's enough for now, thank you." Fear and anxiety are also common reasons for cats to bite. Cats are sensitive creatures, and changes in their environment or routine can cause them to feel threatened or anxious. Biting in this case is a defensive behavior. It's their way of saying, "I'm scared and I need some space." If your cat bites out of fear, it's important to identify and address the source of their anxiety to help them feel secure. Lastly, cats might bite as a display of affection, a behavior known as love biting. Yes, you heard it right. Cats show affection differently than humans do, and sometimes a gentle nibble is their way of expressing love. However, it's crucial to distinguish between a love bite and a bite out of aggression or fear. Love bites are typically gentle and are often accompanied by other affectionate behaviors such as purring or kneading. Understanding your cat's biting behavior is like decoding a language. It's about learning to understand their signals and responding appropriately. It's essential to remember that while some biting behaviors are normal, excessive biting or biting that causes harm should not be ignored. It might indicate a deeper issue, such as health problems or severe stress. When dealing with cat bites, it's crucial to observe the context and your cat's body language. Are they showing other signs of aggression or fear? Are they overstimulated? Or are they simply playing or showing affection? Answering these questions can help you understand why your cat bites. Remember, each cat is unique, and the reasons for biting can vary. It's all about understanding your feline friend's individual personality, needs, and way of expressing themselves. So the next time your cat gives you a little nibble, don't jump to conclusions. Instead, use your newfound knowledge to decode what they're trying to communicate. After all, every bite is a word in the language of cat. One of the main reasons cats bite is playfulness. Yes, you heard it right. Cats, just like us humans, have their own unique ways to interact and express themselves. And biting is one of their favorite ways to do it. Imagine a scenario where a group of kittens are playing. They're tumbling around, pouncing on each other, and yes, biting each other too. This is a crucial part of their learning process. It's during these playful encounters that kittens learn to regulate their bite. Their mother and siblings play a crucial role in teaching them the art of a gentle bite. So how does this work? When a kitten bites too hard during play, the other kitten or their mother will typically react by hissing, growling, or even walking away. This response acts as a feedback mechanism for the biting kitten, teaching them that biting too hard isn't acceptable. Over time, kittens learn to control the intensity of their bites during play. Now let's connect the dots. Cats carry these learned behaviors into their adult life. So when your cat engages in a playful interaction with you and bites, they're simply expressing their playful nature. It's their way of saying, "Hey, let's have some fun." They're not trying to hurt you, but rather they're trying to engage with you in a playful manner. However, it's important to remember that while this behavior is normal for cats, it can sometimes be uncomfortable or even painful for us humans. If your cat's playful bites are causing discomfort, it's important to gently discourage this behavior. You can do this by redirecting their attention to a toy or by calmly walking away when they bite too hard. In conclusion, biting is a natural part of a cat's playful behavior. They learn it at a young age from their mother and siblings and carry it into their adult life. So, if your cat bites you during play, it's just their way of having fun. It is their unique way of expressing their playful, curious, and lively nature. Sometimes your cat might bite because they're overstimulated or scared. Just like humans, cats can become overwhelmed by their environment, leading to a fight or flight response. Overstimulation occurs when your cat's senses are bombarded by too many stimuli. It could be excessive petting, loud noises, or even a flurry of activity around them. Signs of overstimulation in cats can include dilated pupils, twitching or thrashing tails, and flattened ears. It's crucial to recognize these signs to prevent biting incidents. When a cat is overstimulated, their natural instinct is to protect themselves. Biting is simply a defensive mechanism, so if you notice any signs of overstimulation, it's best to give your feline friend some space. Fear, on the other hand, is a powerful emotion that can also trigger biting. Cats can be scared by a variety of things: a new environment, unfamiliar people, or sudden movements. A scared cat might display signs like hiding, hissing, or puffing up their fur. If your cat is scared, it's important to approach them with care. Avoid making sudden movements and give them a safe space where they can retreat. Patience is key when dealing with a fearful cat. Gradually desensitizing them to their fears can help them feel more comfortable. Remember, each cat is unique, and what might overstimulate or scare one cat might not affect another. It's all about understanding your own cat's limits and comfort zones. Avoiding overstimulation and fear in your cat is not just about preventing bites. It's also about ensuring your cat's emotional well-being. Cats are sensitive creatures and they rely on us, their human companions, to respect their boundaries and provide them with a safe and comfortable environment. In the end, it's all about understanding and respect. By recognizing the signs of overstimulation and fear and knowing how to respond, we can help our cats feel more secure and reduce the likelihood of biting behaviors. Understanding your cat's emotions can help prevent unwanted bites. Understanding your cat's emotions is the first step towards a happier and more harmonious relationship with your feline friend.
Did you know that sometimes a bite from your cat can be a sign of affection? This might seem a bit counterintuitive to us humans, as we typically associate biting with aggression or fear. But in the world of felines, it's a different story. Let's delve into the concept of love bites. Yes, you heard it right, love bites. This is a common behavior observed in cats, where they gently bite their owners as a way of expressing affection. It's almost like a cat's version of a hug or a kiss. These bites are generally not painful and are often accompanied by other affectionate behaviors, such as purring, rubbing against you, or softly kneading their paws on your lap. Cats use these love bites to bond with their owners. Just as kittens playfully bite their siblings as a part of their social interaction, adult cats may also engage in this behavior to establish a connection. They're essentially saying, "Hey, you're a part of my family, and I trust you." But how can you differentiate between a love bite and a bite that signals annoyance or overstimulation? Well, the key lies in the intensity. Love bites are usually gentle nibbles, while bites out of fear or discomfort are typically harder and may even break the skin. Also, a love bite is often preceded by a relaxed and content demeanor, while an annoyed cat may have dilated pupils and a twitching tail. Now, it's important to remember that not all cats give love bites, and that's okay. Each cat is unique and has its own way of showing affection. While some might express their love through gentle nibbles, others might prefer cuddling or grooming their owners. So, don't be alarmed if your feline friend gives you a gentle bite. It's their unique way of expressing affection and connecting with you. And remember, always respect your cat's boundaries and never force them into interactions they're not comfortable with. So the next time your cat gives you a little nibble, it might just be their way of saying, "I love you." So we've learned that cats bite for various reasons. Now, how do we handle it? Well, first and foremost, if your cat does decide to give you a little nip, try not to pull away quickly. This could potentially injure you more and even provoke the cat further. Instead, gently but firmly withdraw your hand or whatever part of you the cat is biting. Now, this next tip might sound a bit counterintuitive, but bear with me. If your cat is in the middle of a biting spree, try redirecting their attention. You can do this by introducing a toy or something else they might find interesting. Cats are naturally curious creatures and often, they'll let go of your hand in favor of exploring the new item. Another great way to handle cat bites is by using toys to your advantage. If your cat is in a playful mood and biting is part of their play, use a toy instead of your hand to interact with them. This way, they can still enjoy their playtime without causing you any harm. It's also important to remember not to punish your cat for biting. Cats don't understand punishment the way humans do. If you yell or hit them, they won't associate that with their biting behavior. Instead, they'll just become scared or confused. What you can do instead is encourage good behavior. Reward your cat when they play without biting. This could be with a treat, some extra cuddles, or their favorite game. Over time, they'll start to associate not biting with positive experiences and are likely to do it less. To prevent bites in the first place, pay attention to your cat's body language. If they're showing signs of discomfort or aggression, give them some space. Not all cats enjoy being touched or held, and that's perfectly okay. Respect their boundaries for a happier and bite-free relationship. Finally, keep in mind that some biting behavior is normal for cats, especially when they're young and still learning about the world. But if your cat's biting becomes a problem, or if they seem to be biting out of pain or fear, it might be a good idea to consult a vet or a professional behaviorist. Remember, understanding and patience are key when dealing with your cat's biting behavior. Happy bonding with your feline friend.